right, thank you, Lois. Hi, everybody. Let me also thank my colleagues. Lois Frankel's the champion on this non-disclosure agreement bill because she understands the importance of, for any boxers out there, it's not a one punch, it's a 1-2 punch. So I want to share a little bit of the story about the bill that we wrote and then passed it out of the House, passed it out of the... Where's Gillibrand? Give her credit. Passed it out of the Senate, both bipartisan, and went to the White House just a few months ago to have it signed into law. Gretchen Carlson was there the whole way. So thank you to Gretchen, to Julia, to Indira. Thank you for being here. And Senator Gillibrand's exactly right. This is about the stories. And let me tell you why these stories were so meaningful to me. I'm fortunate enough that I've been in the workforce for decades now, but haven't had to endure the kind of harassment that someone like Gretchen Carlson had to endure. But what got me onto this was reading a story about the parent company of Kay and Jared Jewelers, Sterling Incorporated. And it laid out very clearly what 69,000 women had to endure for years. I'm sorry, I keep saying Indira. Endure for years, suffer for years. 69,000 women were impacted at this company. So here's some of their stories. They had to live through what was called a boozy, no spouses allowed sex fest. They were aggressively pursued, grabbed, and harassed. These are their words. In meetings that the company required these women to attend. Couldn't have any spouses. They said, you were meat being shopped. That's how one former employee of this one company said. Company events where women were expected to undress publicly. These are their words. These are their stories. And in one story, here's the one that really just makes you sick, makes you realize you got to do something about this legislatively. This former employee attended an overnight meeting and woke up to her manager raping her. Okay? These are the stories that motivated me to make sure that our Ending Forced Arbitration bill became law. These are the kind of stories that prompted Congresswoman Lois Frankel to make sure that she had a great bill to end these non-disclosure agreements. And these are the kind of stories that, and Gretchen will tell you in her own words, but the kind of things that she had to endure, and she will tell her own story. But this has been going on for years, and women have been silenced. So you got basically what's happened when women couldn't take these cases to court. That stopped as of March when President Biden signed this into law. They can now go to court. They're not forced into an arbitrator paid for by the company to say, this is what you're going to have to do. So that's punch one. The punch two, the 1-2 punch, the punch two is the Lois Frankel's bill that I'm proud to be a co-sponsor of that will end these non-disclosure agreements. So this will be the end to protecting predators. This will be the end to shaming survivors. This will be the end to building that brick wall that literally hides the abusers. And so brick by brick, we are going to make sure that all of this tumbles down. We are going to dismantle this culture of silence, and we are going to make sure that while we pass this out of the Judiciary Committee just yesterday, we're going to pass it out of the full House. We're going to make sure that we get this through the Senate, and then we're going to make sure that we're all there, standing right behind President Joe Biden when he signs this next 1-2 punch into law. So thank you very much to the media for spreading the word. You guys, we got to get this word out. I mean, this is law now that you don't have to have an arbitrator settle this. And then so please keep following us on this NDA part of it.